Welcome to Right Fit Leader, a podcast from Alec Broadfoot and the Hire with Confidence team at VisionSpark. This is where visionaries, entrepreneurs, and leaders learn how to hire leaders, lead better, and build teams that last. Through expert insights, real client stories, and conversations with top leaders, you will hear how we find A players for your business. This is Right Fit Leader.
All right. Hi, Josh. Welcome.
Jen, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. We are live at the EOS Conference at the VisionSpark booth on the Right Fit Leader podcast. It's the last day. We are tired but excited. And
you're tired?
A little bit.
I don't understand why. There's been nothing going on. We've just been kind of chilling here.
Exactly. Nothing but fun, exciting things. So tell our listeners, please, what you do, where you're from, and who you help.
Yeah, well, so I'm an EOS implementer in North Carolina, right in the middle, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I serve kind of that area. I help entrepreneurial teams, leadership teams, owners who really kind of two sides. One side, maybe they're frustrated and stuck and need some help to move, or they're growing so fast they want to grow really well.
Yeah.
And it's not always they're in trouble, but they see that they could be in trouble as growth. So I help them, simple tools designed to help them get a grip on their business. So the Entrepreneurial Operating System, EOS, at this conference, I'm one of those guys. Yeah.
That's awesome. The work you do is really important work. We see it in the clients that we work with when they're running on EOS with an implementer, how much faster they get the traction and they get the clarity and they get moving in the right direction.
Right.
So we're a big fan of companies that work with implementers. Tell us a little bit about what you think makes a great right fit leader for a visionary.
Wow. So I would say probably the most critical thing is one, the vision. It's such a unique fit for the visionary to get the right integrator.
Yeah.
You're speaking specifically of the integrator, right? That person that's really to set them in, as Mark Winters would say, rocket fuel, right? Take off.
Yeah.
It's someone first who just fits that person that they can work with. They're two sides of the same brain, right? So to find the right fit, really need to understand, the visionary need to understand first who he or she is and what they need for help.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so there needs to be that cultural fit, really understanding what they want, where they want to go. And then they just need to be a partner who loves execution, who loves making it come alive, right? And then I would say the other thing that's really important is they're willing to be open and honest. We just had a whole talk about this last night at the conference, just open and honest with each other. Those two need to be so raw and understanding, open and honest, so they can get the barriers out of the way and get moving where they want to go. So it's a partner that's going to be all in. That's a right fit.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing that you all do as implementers really well is when you're in the room, you can help them navigate those difficult conversations when maybe they are a little uncomfortable in the beginning if they haven't been used to working in a very transparent way. And you're able really to help them cut through that and get down to the real heart of the issues and have the courage to talk about the things that really need to be talked about and solve those issues once and for all.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just creating a space that they know that conflict is actually good. Healthy conflict promotes more health, and the more you can do that, and so I'm fairly comfortable with being in uncomfortable situations, and so I guess I'm in the right seat for what I do.
Job.
I'm in some uncomfortable situations often, but once they break through and get that, oftentimes I just get to fade in the background and watch these leaders do great things together as they work through issues.
Yeah, it must be a very rewarding job that you have when you see them put into practice the tools that you teach them, that you've learned through EOS, and watch them transform their businesses into healthy, growing, and scaling companies.
It's amazing. And it's the ones who just do the work. Oftentimes I'll remind them, especially after a great quarter, hey, remember, this was because you did the work.
Yeah.
It's oftentimes just having the courage to implement the tools.
Yeah.
And the teams that do it is so much fun to celebrate the wins. And they're also able to recognize the times where they struggle and the losses in that particular quarter, close the gap for the next quarter. It is really very fulfilling. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for all the hard work you do helping companies run on EOS. And thank you for being on the podcast with us today. We're excited to have you.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Jen.
All right. Enjoy the last few moments of the conference.
I'm going to soak it all in.
All right.
Thank you.